Hey guys, what's up? It's the Random Gaming Channel here, and today we will be playing Clash of Clans again. But, today, Mother Trucker will not be joining me, because it is, like, the middle of the night, and he's probably asleep right now. So, yeah. Um, we're gonna be, today we're gonna be taking a look at some war raids and some defenses of mine, and, yeah. So first off, I think we're gonna start off with one of my most recent defenses. So I just redid my base, and it looks like this now, and it works so well. So this guy, what he did is he placed a giant down, then put his barbarians around it. And I've never seen this strategy before, but by the looks of it, what he's probably trying to do is to put the giant down there so it takes the fire off of the barbarians that go around to try to get the collectors and stuff. But yeah, that Tesla just almost finished off that giant. I think it was a mortar that gave him the final blow. And no, it was a wizard down. But yeah, so they just basically kept putting archers around the outside to get those collectors and mines. And then he just kept placing down giants like that. And then yeah, so he just basically kept putting down those archers, and that literally didn't work very well. Or that, my gosh, my grammar is the worst. But then he placed two giants up there, and then a third and a fourth one, and just kind of clumped them all together. And then, right there, once he started placing all those barbarians down, I thought I was donezo. But then, there's that spring trap right there that saved my life. And, yeah. He just had a wall breaker left, and he ended it right there. So now we're gonna look at one more defense of mine right here with the same base. Don't remember exactly, but I feel like they started from they started from the same spot. But yeah, so they basically just put a healer on a barbarian king, which isn't the smartest thing to do. One healer and one barbarian king. It would have been a little bit smarter with two barbarian kings. I mean, not two barbarian kings. Oh my gosh, yes, two barbarian kings. No, two healers. But, yeah, because the barbarian king just got decimated. And so they dropped the lightning spell up there and clumped all their giants together. And they all went for the Tesla and then started breaking through the wall, trying to break through the wall to go for that air sweeper right there. And by then, that healer was gone, and all they had left was those giants and that big glob of barbarians and that one archer. And then those bombs came in, took those giants to about half health, and then the mortars, I believe, finished them off. Yes, they did. That guy used that heal spell up there way too early. That was a terrible placement of his spells. And then those cannons and the wizard tower finished off those barbarians, and my defenses saved my loot once again. So now I believe we will be looking at a war replay. Let me just check my defense log if there's any more I want to show you. No, there is not. I'll check the clan chat, see if there are any. Oh, that's that defense I think I just showed you, yeah. But yeah, so now we're gonna look at some of the, I completely forgot to tell you. Once again, we're in a new clan. I know, it's like we're in a new clan every video. No, one of my friends kind of like took over the other clan and started being a butt face. So yeah, then we abandoned that clan and made this one. And yeah, it's actually going pretty well. Me and Mother Trucker are doing the thing, so whoever gets more war stars takes leader. And in the last war, I got 6 stars, 2 3-star raids, and he got 3, I believe. But yeah, so let's check out that last raid. So I'm gonna click on Warlog. We ended up losing the war, which really stinks, because I thought we had it in the bag at like 6 o'clock. So at 6 o'clock that night, we were up 18-10, and then I got off Clash Clans and went to bed because I was exhausted, and I got back on in the morning. We're losing 18-26, and yeah, then the war ended. And yeah, so I had 2 3-star attacks. I had 2 really easy raids. I attacked number 3 and 4, which were both Town Hall 7s. So let's take a look at those. First off was number 3. This was actually a surprisingly easy base to raid with all dragons. But yeah, so basically I put down those 2 dragons right there to kind of mow the lawn, get rid of those collectors and stuff, so that when I placed down the rest of my dragons, they wouldn't float out to the middle. And then when I decided it was good enough, I placed them all down, threw a heal spell down so that they could take out that air defense, and then put in the clan castle dragon, which decided to be an idiot and go around the outside. And then I tried to guide them with the spells, but then most of them decided to go down to the left, near where that archer tower was a second ago. But then I just barely got the town hall. I think I only had 1 heal spell left at the time. But yeah, so then I placed that down. There were only those 2 dragons left to get the town hall. They actually got it with quite a bit of health left. And then they started going off in their different directions. And the first dragon that just died got the air defense down to pretty good health. And then that last dragon just barely got it. And then those dragons over there turn, kind of turn inside because there's nothing else over there. And I think there's a dragon over there that died that I missed. But yeah, so basically they just circled around and got all those collectors, barracks, and then that camp, and yeah, all that good stuff. But yeah, so then I finished that raid or that war attack with 3 stars. And then for my second attack, I went with number 4, which was this guy, which actually was a harder base to all drag than that last one, just because of the higher level air defenses. So I did that. So again, I did the thing where I placed down the 2 dragons to mow them on, and then placed 2 more, and then once I felt like that they were mostly all going into the middle, I placed the rest of them down, and that 1 dragon decided to be an idiot and go around the outside. But then I started getting kind of worried right there, where they started parting off into 2 different ways. Like, those guys were going off to the left, those guys were going off to the right. And then those guys up there ended up dying, and luckily those 4 or 5 dragons turned back inside, but then they're like, nope, and turned back outside, because they're idiots. And then there was 1 dragon that decided to do the right thing and kind of head inside again, right there. And then that air mine just completely wrecked him. So then there were the 2 dragons up there, and then the million of them down there. So those guys, that 1 dragon up there, I think he took out that elixir thing and then died off, or maybe died off before that. But so I thought that I was donezo, just 1 star, that's all I got. But then those 2 dragons saved my butt. They turned back inside, took out the barbarian king, and I believe they took out the air defense next, right? Yes, they did. And then I knew I was saved. Finally, the dragons did the right thing. But yeah, so they took out the town hall, and basically from there on out, it's just them breathing fire on some buildings and stuff. But yeah, so then there's 1 more raid, or 1 more war attack I want to show you. This one was from Mother Trucker. He was number 2, and so yeah, he's a Town Hall 8, as you guys hopefully know. And so he decided to attack their number 1. So let's watch this replay. He was doing an all-dragon raid on this stack, so he placed down his 2 dragons to mow the lawn, waited for them to kind of clear out, and then placed some more down, and just kept building them on. And then there's that level 2 dragon out there. But so, then he placed down his spells right there. The thing I think he should do in his war attacks is, instead of 2 rages, 1 heal, 2 heals, 1 rage. I feel like heal spells are more important than rage spells. But yeah, I kind of missed it, but they got the 50% and the town hall, and then that's when it just went downhill. They all died off. There's just that 1 dragon down there that got taken down by the level 3 air defense, right? I think that's level 3. Well, but yeah, so we got 2 stars on their number 1, which I felt was pretty good. And then, I'll show you this one. This is Blake the Duck. He's a Town Hall 9. He's been with us in our clan for a long time now. So he used his first attack on number 2. And so he always does balloons and minions. It's the only type of attack he does. Like, I swear, I've never seen him do any other attack besides that. So he placed down a good amount of his balloons. Oh no, he placed down all of them up there. And then that, those air mines almost just killed him there. But so he, placed down that, heal spell, which kind of saved him there. So the balloons started moving into the middle and, got that first air defense. And I wish dragons were this smart. Like, I know that balloons go for the defenses and dragons don't, but still, they literally just meant a straight path right to the air defense, right up the middle. They didn't stray off to the sides and go for the archer towers and wizard towers, just straight for the air defenses. And then he had that Mother Trucker's War Clan Castle dragon right there, and then he placed down his Barb King and Archer Queen over there, and sent in the minions down at the bottom to finish it off. And yeah, the balloons take down the wizard towers, I believe, and then minions just take it home from there. And yeah, he escaped with 3 stars on their number 2. And so, I feel like I'm forgetting something. What am I forgetting? Am I forgetting something? I really feel like I'm forgetting something right now. Do I have any attacks that are worth showing? I'll show this one, why not? So, this one was just a barge attack on this Town Hall 8. He was obviously inactive because his collectors are just filled. They're just absolutely loaded. So I placed down my barbarians and my archers in a wall right there. The way, in case you guys don't know how you barch or what barching is where you put down a line of barbarians and then a line of archers behind them, basically so that the defenses target the barbarians because they have a little bit more health than the archers, while the archers just sit in the back, sniping those, whatever you want them to attack. But yeah, so I took almost all the loot on that side, and then did the same thing on the right, and got a good amount of loot from over there, and then I sent in more on the left and on the top. I don't think I placed any down at the bottom because there was nothing there worth attacking. But yeah, these collectors, I think each one had like 50,000 golden elixir. I mean, this guy was just absolutely loaded. Like, he must have not been on in like 3 weeks and had a 5-month and then had a 2-week shield, and then I was the first one to attack him. Well, obviously not, because there are those gravestones there from before I attacked. But yeah, and I placed down my Barbarian King just to take down those last two mines and collectors, and yeah, just finished off the raid there with 262,703 gold and 316,127 elixir. And I did lose trophies on that raid, but who cares about trophies? They mean absolutely nothing. But yeah, one more time I'm gonna show you guys our clan, just kind of scroll through it. But yeah, that's all for this time, guys. Please rate, comment, and subscribe for more. And yeah, see you guys later. Bye.